You know, these young fellas now, they've got no fear.
Well, he'll love this. He thrives in this. He loves the whole pizzazz and buzz of top-level golf. And isn't it wonderful that from that frenetic, frantic, noisy atmosphere, it's now completely quiet.
Cathedral-like. Just got to avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side.
He's got a good one away, I think. Well done, Rickie.
No need to worry about him.
There's an interesting statistic. First player to progress from a Walker Cup team to a Ryder Cup team within 1 year. As Overton was saying, this is like playing in a Walker Cup but on steroids. I
Yes.
suspect it's notched up a few as well. A chance for an opening birdie here. He's had a good drive already. Well, the putt doesn't match the tee shot, but it's going to be a very respectable par 4.
Fowler playing the second shot at the par 5 second here in a partnership with Furyk. Oh, well, there you go.
Fourth shot for Fowler.
Yeah, turn in there a bit. It's fine, right?
It's fine. Got quite a fast rhythm, hasn't he, Fowler? Watch this swing, Fowler.
Down a bit.
Sit.
Well, you tend to think Furyk is pretty straight, but he's let the youngster go on the par 3 holes. And of course,
Could damage the club here. Fowler.
not a bad decision, able to flick it off the top of the cart path.
Oh, here's the young Rickie. Still haven't heard the full story of the confusion earlier, but it appears he had played the wrong ball. Oh, but now he's setting about making amends.
Good wild pick by Captain Pavin. Be another feather in his cap.
Good. Oh, that looks good. Be the club.
Flag front right, and the American spectators told us it did look good. It's a fine shot.
Corey Pavin knew that this young man would have no fear at all.
Fowler at the 7th for par. That's for the half.
Bang that in.
Westwood already hole high as Rickie Fowler plays his approach to the 8th. Oh, not too bad.
There's a lot of youthful exuberance there in Rickie Fowler, isn't there?
I'm sure it was that infectious enthusiasm that Pavin wanted to have on his side. Really hammering down outside now. Very strong where we are. Based further around the course, out on the 9th, perhaps not quite as hard at the moment, but it's going to be getting up to them pretty shortly. Fowler, third shot into this par 5. Europeans long and left, not in a good position. That's a good play, good sensible play. That's where I kind of had the impression that Lee Westwood would have been aiming with his third shot.
I pushed it, all I wanted to turn it in there.
Eagle putt. Haven't had an eagle so far in the Ryder Cup matches this time round. Oh, not a bad effort, but it's going to be a rock solid 4. Mahan keeping the fuel reserves going by eating a sandwich on the way round. It is quite a difficult thing to keep the sugar levels up. Fowler now to play to the 12th. Hard right, the flag, and he's on just the right edge of the fairway, so going for a big high cut.
Perfect.
Fabulous shot, really is a fabulous. That's why Pavin wanted him in the side.
th Fowler. Looking a little anxiously at this one, young Rickie, and that's why. Ooh, he was worried about that going into the water. It hasn't, but it's not particularly attractive, is it?
Fowler for a half at the 13th. Just made it look so easy.
He'll be very pleased about that, because it wasn't a very good tee shot that created the problem for Jim Furyk, but he makes amends and still just one in it.
Rejoin. Well, Rickie Fowler playing his second after a fine tee shot by Furyk at the 14th.
Really good.
Doesn't make too many mistakes, does he, Rickie Fowler? Despite the fact he's only 21.
Fowler out with the driver on 15. I suspect he's got to take a little bit off this. I don't think he's going to hit his Sunday best here. Just a nice controlled driver shot. Get a little bit left.
Well, that's gone down. Oh, it's on the green, but it's a long way from the pin. That's a half at the 15th.
Halved in birdies. What a good match this has been. But Westwood and Kayma still hanging on to a one-hole lead. 3 to play.
Fowler first to play down the hill on 16.
Fowler makes sure of the half for himself and Furyk against Westwood and Kayma. That's the European pair. Remain 1 up, 2 to play.
Let's go back to 17. Fearless Fowler. shot. Nothing wrong with that in the circumstances.
Fowler to take the match down the 18th.
You'd have to think of formality really for a young man.
That's the layup shot for Rickie Fowler and the Americans at the 18th against Keimer and Westwood.
That's to win the hole and half the match.
Straight in.
Fantastic Ryder Cup debut for Rickie Fowler. And the match finishes all square, a match which Europe had led virtually all the way.
To watch another Ryder Cup video, click here. And to subscribe, click here.